What if I told you that the secret to blowing up on TikTok as an independent artist isn't making a TikTok every single day? What if other creators, influencers, complete strangers made the content for you and you just sat back and shared it? That's not a fantasy. That's a real promotion strategy. And today, I'm breaking it down into 3 moves you can run as a system. Before we get into the moves, let's reset the goal. When the speaker on the original clip, Music Money Makeover, talks about promotion, he says something really clean. Either you're promoting your voice or you're promoting your music. That's it. Either way, you're chasing one thing: attention. Promotion is just attention. So everything we're about to do is engineered to pull more eyeballs and more ears toward your sound. Here's the trap most indie artists fall into. You release a song, and then you tell yourself you have to post every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. You sit there grinding out videos, and it works, kind of. But it's exhausting, and it's slow, because it's just you. The strategy we're about to walk through flips that. Instead of you making all the content, everybody else starts making content for you. So here's the whole game in one breath. Get other creators to use your music. Take what they make, repost it on your page, and open the door for duets. 3 moves, 1 engine. Let's break each one down. Move 1, micro syncing. Now, the speaker in the source clip is honest. He says, quote, "You might not know the terminology, but whatever. It's called micro syncing." Don't get too caught up in the technical word. What it actually means in practice is simple. You get influencers, people who already have an audience on TikTok, to use your music as the soundtrack to their videos. That's the move. Their video. Your song. And the moment that happens, something powerful kicks in. Every video an influencer makes using your track becomes what's called user-generated content. UGC. It's content about you, featuring your music that you didn't have to film, edit, or post yourself. Their followers hear your song. Their algorithm pushes it. And the credit on the audio? Still yours. This is the part the original clip really hammers. And it's the part I want you to internalize. Quote, "You don't have to sit there and make content all day because everybody else is starting to make content for you." Read that twice. That right there is the difference between grinding and scaling. You stop being the only engine. The engine becomes the network. Move 2. Once those creators start posting videos using your music, you take that content and you repost it to your own TikTok profile. You share it. You signal boost it. Tag the original creator. Give them credit, but bring that energy back to your own page. Because here's the effect. Every time you do that, more and more people start to hear this music that you've got going on. Think about what you just built. You've got the original creator's audience hearing your song through them. And now you've got your audience hearing your song through the creator. Same track, 2 distribution paths, 0 extra filming on your end. That's compounding attention. That's how a track stops being a song and starts being a sound. Move 3. Duets. The speaker says it 2 ways, and both matter. 1. You go do duets with other creators. Stitch yourself onto videos that are already taken off. React, perform, add a verse over their content. 2. You allow people to do duets with your music. Leave that setting open. Invite the remix culture. Because every duet is one more piece of UGC, one more audience pocket, one more reason the algorithm keeps your sound in rotation. Now zoom back out. Whether your duets, your reposts, and your microsyncs end up promoting your voice, your face, your personality, your delivery, or whether they end up promoting your music, the track itself, the hook, the beat, it doesn't actually matter. Both outcomes are wins. Because either way, the same thing is happening. Attention is moving toward you. Let's run it back the way the original speaker runs it back, because the repetition is the lesson. We've got to get micro-syncing from influencers out there. We're going to take that content and we're going to repost it to our own profile so that people start to hear more and more of this music that we've got going on. And then we're going to do some duets with people. And we're going to allow people to duet our music. 3 moves. 1 loop, run it. The speaker calls this how you make money on TikTok and how you promote your music on TikTok. And the logic tracks. More attention means more streams. More streams means more discovery. More discovery means more shows, more features, more leverage on every deal you ever sit down for. The microsync, the repost, and the duet are just the front door. And if any of that still feels fuzzy, don't trip. Sit with the framework. 3 moves: microsync, repost, duet. Run them as a loop, not a one-off. That's the whole strategy. Shout out to Music Money Makeover for breaking it down in 60 seconds. I just stretched it out so you could hear every part. If this helped, keep watching for more music business breakdowns.